Check, check, check. Transponder is set to VFR. Radios are set. ATIS check.
Experiment 654 Mike Lima, Nash ground taxi via Alpha for runway 32.
Alpha to 324 Mike Lima, looking for a code going up to Asa P.
Contact, you've received information, Foxtrot. Nashua, airport information, Foxtrot. 1256 Zulu weather, wind 320 at 3, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 9er, dew point 5, altimeter 3029er. Arriving IFR aircraft, expect a visual approach, landing and departing runway 32. Advisory, aircraft operating northwest and east of Nashua, use caution for traffic on final to runways 6 and 35 at Manchester. There is parachute jumping in progress at the Pepperell Sports Center, 5 miles south-southwest of Nashua, at and below 15,000. Avoid flight within a 2-mile radius of Pepperell. Advise on initial contact, you've received information, Foxtrot.
Flight instruments set. Continue. Nearest airport. Nashua. Direct. Activate. Direct. OBS.
4602 Sierra, runway 32, clear to land.
And go over to ground.
Nashua ground, Warrior 244 November Delta, at the electric ramp, ready to taxi with information, Foxtrot.
Warrior 244 November Delta, Nash ground, taxi via Delta and Alpha, runway 32.
Delta Alpha 32, 244 November Delta.
Number 2 is monitoring guard. Lights are appropriate. Parking brake released. Brake check.
51, 54, 124, 94, Mike Lima.
Brakes are good. Flight instruments, we'll check on our taxi. Clear right, clear left. Clear left, clear right.
Three 3 Alpha, hold short for landing traffic. Skyline 02 Sierra, turn left at Charlie, then taxi via Alpha back to the hangar. Monitor ground point 8 on the way. Three 3 Alpha, runway 32 left turn westbound approved, clear for takeoff. 21627 Nashua, hold short. Two 1627, runway 32, straight out departure, approved, clear for takeoff.
November 772 Delta Charlie, this is Boston Center on guard. November 772 Delta Charlie, Boston Center on guard. Contact Boston Center 1 tree 5.32. November 772 Delta Charlie, Boston Center on guard. Contact Boston
654 Mike Lima, Nashua, hold short.
Brake set and hold. Oil temperature. We are in the green. Fuel selector, other tank.
Drop off, Mike, before you head south.
Mixture rich. Throttle 2000.
Nashua ground, Cherokee 15002 at the tail ramp adjacent to hangar 125, ready with Foxtrot.
Mag check, left mag.
15002 Nash ground, taxi via Delta and Alpha, runway 32.
Light drop, back to both.
Delta and Alpha to 32. Cherokee 1
Right mag. Slight drop, back to both.
654 Mike Lima, the
Vacuum is in between the reds. Engine gauge is checked.
Right turn approved, clip.
Gauges are all in the green. Annunciator panel test. Test is good. Load meter check all. Carpete on.
That's the 21627 contact.
Carpete off. Throttle bring to idle. Above 500, back to 1000. Flight controls check.
Nashua ground, Cherokee 33847 at the hotel ramp, ready to taxi with Foxtrot.
33847 Nash ground, taxi via
Flight controls
Delta,
are free and clear.
32.
Trim set for takeoff.
Runway 32, 847.
Doors and windows latched. Fuel pump on.
654 Mike Lima, contact approved.
Heat heat as required. Flight instruments check. Flaps are normal, 0 degrees. Seats and seatbelts upright and secure. Takeoff briefing. This is the departure briefing. I am the pilot in command. I'm the pilot flying. Taking off on runway 32. Our type of takeoff will be a normal takeoff. Flap setting will be 0. Climb out speed will be VY, which is 79 knots. Our departure direction will be closed traffic, which will likely be a right closed traffic. Departure runway does not have an ODP. Noise abatement procedures. I'll fly runway heading until around 900 feet before making my crosswind turn. Did we get clear to fly a SID? Not applicable. This is a sterile cockpit. No talking during taxi, takeoff, or landing, except related to the operations of the aircraft or any emergency. We'll use the three-way exchange of controls. Takeoff emergency procedures. If anything abnormal happens during our takeoff roll with the flight controls, engines, or lights, we'll bring power to idle, brake to slow to exit the runway if possible. We'll call tower and let them know we're boarding on runway 32. If there's an engine failure on takeoff, we will land on remaining runway, make the abort call. If no runway is available, we'll lower the nose to the best glide attitude, turn to get to the best place using a max of 30 degrees bank. If there's an engine failure on takeoff above 1,000 feet AGL, we'll turn into the wind if there's no obstructions, which will be a left turn to land on a runway or taxiway. If you see anything unsafe, let me know. Did I miss anything? Do you have any questions? Takeoff briefing is complete. Radio over to tower. Number 2 is monitoring guard. Transponder is squawk for VFR. Mixture is rich. Lights are appropriate. Parking brake released. Clear left and right. Nashua Tower, Warrior 244 November Delta, holding short of 32 at Alpha, ready for departure, closed traffic, student solo.
Warrior 244 November Delta Nash Tower, enter the right traffic, report midfield downwind, runway 32 clear for takeoff.
Right traffic report, midfield downwind, runway 32 clear for takeoff, 244 November Delta. Light on. Clear right. Okay, on centerline, runway 32. Full power, 2300 RPM. Gauges are in the green. Airspeed is alive. 55 and rotate. Clear left, clear right. Clear left, clear right.
From a 9656 uniform Nash ground taxi via Delta and Alpha, runway 32.
Nashua Tower, Warrior 260 November Delta, left midfield, requesting touch and go, runway 32.
Warrior 260 November Delta, runway 32, clear for touch and go. On the go, make right traffic and report the midfield downwind.
Clear for touch and go, 32, on the go, make a right close traffic, report midfield, 260 November Delta.
Nashua Tower, Warrior 244 November Delta, reporting midfield right downwind, runway 32, touch and go.
Warrior 244 November Delta, you're following another Warrior, a little ahead of your right wing at the 32 numbers on the left downwind.
Looking for traffic 244 November Delta.
Who was calling ground for taxi? I missed it. Warrior 244 1249 November Delta, taxi via Delta and Alpha, runway 32. November Delta, that traffic you're following is low off your right wing on the left base, turning a 3/4 mile final.
Still looking for that traffic, 244 November Delta.
All right, when you're ready, you can go ahead and make your right base turn, runway 32, you're cleared for touch and go.
I have that traffic in sight, 244 November Delta, clear for touch and go, runway 32.
Code's on request.
Clear left. Clear right.
Nashua Tower, Cherokee 15002, student pilot, holding short of runway 32, departing to the southwest.
15002 Nashua Tower, hold short for landing traffic.
Holding short, 15002.
One 15002, runway 32, left turn southwest approved, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 32, 15002.
Echo Lima Nash ground, stand by, let me just check one fix along your route here.
Clear left.
Echo
Clear
Lima,
right.
you got a clearance, it's a full route clearance when you're ready. Okay. You're cleared to University Station, State Park. Fire radar vectors Hancock, Hotel November Kilo, Williamsport, Fox, Quebec Mike, then direct. Maintain 3000, expect 12000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.9er, squawk 3425, Stand by 1 for the reback.
Clear left, clear right.
Right midfield, requesting touch and go, runway 32.
260 November Delta, clear for touch and go.
Clear for touch and go, 32. November 260 November Delta.
3 Echo Lima, go with the reback. Reback correct. When you're ready, taxi via Delta and Alpha, runway 32. And I missed it if you told me. Verify information, Foxtrot.
Nashua Tower, Warrior 244 November Delta, reporting midfield, right downwind, runway 32, touch and go.
244 November Delta, you're following the Warrior ahead of you, right base, about to turn a mile final.
Looking for traffic, 244 November Delta.
Nashua Tower, Cherokee 33847, holding short, runway 32.
And I just cut somebody off calling me for departure 32. Is that 33847?
Affirmative, holding short 32.
Continue holding short. Which way are you going to go when you leave?
Out to the west, do some work.
Warrior 249er, November Delta, departure frequency 124.9er, squawk 5144. 1154 Golf, follow the Twin Cessna moving along the inner ramp and taxi via Delta and Alpha, runway 32. Strawberry 4192 Yankee Nash ground, runway 32, Charlie Alpha, hold short of Alpha at Charlie.
Nashua Tower, Cessna 3093 Alpha, approximately 10 miles to the northwest, inbound for landing with Foxtrot.
33847, the Warrior on the go at midfield, starting on the right traffic, no delay, runway 32, left ground westbound approved, clear for takeoff.
Charlie, Boston Center on guard.
Clear for takeoff, runway 32, 3847.
Acknowledge ident.
Cessna 3093 Alpha, Nashua Tower on the left downwind for runway 32 and report midfield.
Left downwind 32, report midfield, 903 Alpha.
Nashua Tower, Grumman 9656 uniform, holding short of 32 on Alpha, VFR straight up.
9656 uniform, Nashua Tower, hold short for landing traffic.
Holding short, 56 uniform.
And a 2 Yankee, there'll be 2 aircraft moving along Alpha, the Twin Cessna, with a Cessna in trail of them, follow the Cessna and continue via Alpha to runway 32.
Nashua Tower, Warrior 244 November Delta. I still don't have that traffic. Can I turn my base now?
Oh, I thought you saw him. Go ahead and turn your base 244 November Delta, I'm sorry, and you're clear for the touch and go.
Clear for touch and go, runway 32, 244 November Delta.
Grumman 9656 uniform, the Warrior leaving ahead of you will be making a turn out to the west. Runway 32, straight out departure, approved, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, straight out departure, runway 32, 56 uniform. Thank you.
33847, traffic is a Cessna 170, a little better than 6 to the northwest, descending out of 3,100 for the left downwind. Why don't you go ahead and start your left turn westbound?
Roger, turn left westbound, 847.
3093 Alpha out there off your nose by 2 miles westbound, climbing out of 1,500. There's a Warrior.
Yeah, looking for the truck. Warrior in sight for 3093 Alpha.
And pass behind that Warrior when you're doing the left downwind, 93 Alpha.
All right, I'll pass behind that Warrior for the left downwind, 93 Alpha.
847, got him too. 33847.
Nashua Tower, Warrior 260 November Delta, right midfield, requesting full stop, runway 32.
260 November Delta, you're following another Warrior about to cross Sharon Ave short final. Runway 32, you're clear to land.
Chocolate site, clear to land, 260 November Delta.
249 November Delta, did I give you your beacon code?
Affirm, 5144, 249 November Delta.
Okay, and that's you at the hold line?
Yeah, that's correct. I'm ready for takeoff.
Continue holding short for landing traffic.
Hold short for landing traffic, 249 November Delta.
Nashua Tower, Cessna 3093 Alpha, left midfield, full stop.
93 Alpha, you're following Warrior traffic on a mile final.
Have the Warrior traffic in sight, 93 Alpha.
Leave me room between you and the Warrior for a departure, and your number 2, runway 32, clear to land.
All right, cool, land number 2, runway 32, leave room for departure, 3093 Alpha.
Five 52213 Nash ground taxi via Charlie and Alpha, runway 32.
You're on guard there.
Codes on request.
Clear left, clear right.
Go ahead.
Clear left, clear right.
Two 260 November Delta, left at Charlie, hold short of Alpha and contact ground point 8.
Left on Charlie, hold short, Alpha, contact ground, 260 November Delta.
We're at 249 November Delta, no delay, runway 32, left turn approved, clear for takeoff.
Runway 32, clear for takeoff, no delay, 249 November Delta.
Nashua Tower, Warrior 244 November Delta, reporting midfield, right downwind, runway 32, full stop.
244 November Delta, you're following the Cessna on a mile final.
Looking for traffic, 244 November Delta.
And Nashua Tower, Twin Cessna 3 Echo Lima, holding short of 32 for release, whenever you can.
3 Echo Lima, Nash Tower, hold short while I work on your release.
Holding short of 3 Echo.
Traffic in sight, 244 November Delta.
244 November Delta, you're number 2, and you set a full stop this trip or another touch and go?
Full stop, 244 November Delta.
Runway 32, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 32, 244 November Delta.
Nash ground. Make the right on Alpha, the left at Delta, back to the ramp. Niner 3 Alpha, left to Bravo, then taxi by Alpha back to the hangar. Monitor ground, 1.8 on the way.
All right, Bravo Alpha to the hangar, monitor ground, 93 Alpha.
Clear left, clear right.
Tower 282 November's with you for the visual, 32.
1869 X-ray, Nash ground. Make the right turn, use the inner ramp to Charlie, then join Alpha there, runway 32.
Nash Tower 282 November with you, visual, 32.
282 November, Nash Tower, runway 32, clear to land.
Go land 3282 November.
Two 3437 Nash ground, not in sight, taxi by a Charlie Alpha, runway 32.
Center, November 772 Delta Charlie.
244 November Delta from Charlie, taxi by Alpha and Delta back to parking, monitor ground, 1.8 on the way. Good job today.
Thank you. Alpha to Delta back to parking, 244 November Delta.
November 772 Delta Charlie, Boston.
52213, departure frequency 124.9er, squawk 5505.
Yes, we lost communication. What is the frequency for Boston?
After landing, RPM 1000.
Echo Lima, I just got your release, so I'll be going out to the jet track.
Radio over the ground. Lights as appropriate. Just retract. Fuel pump off.
Roger, 135.7.
Carpet off. Mixture lean. Heat heat off. Transponder 1200. They're cleared back to
249 November Delta, contact approach.
Roger,
clear left, clear right.
Thank you.
Echo Lima, runway 32, fly the runway heading, maintain 3000, cleared for takeoff.
282 November's clear on Delta to hangar 0.
282 November, left on Alpha, taxi to your hangar. How are you doing?
Clear left,
Good.
clear right.
Short day today.
Short day? You guys have been busy lately.
Yeah, this whole week was just a bunch of little short flights, but Tuesday, we're back to Europe again.
There you go. The good light. 1154 Golf, Nashua, hold short. One 154 Golf, runway 32, straight out departure, approved, clear for takeoff.
Infinity, this is 244 November Delta requesting a top off.
Yes.
Thank you.